You best not try to stand there too long, Squirrel. On the table, something I thought we would never see. Hey everyone, it's Dan at SquirrelStampede, and look at there, behold, Treasure X and Minecraft have teamed up. No way, what a shocking surprise. Two of our most favorite things to see at the table have teamed up. Treasure X and Minecraft overworld mine and craft characters. There's over 12 of them to collect. They've got some strange new Aqua Stick locking technology with their hearts. What's that about? That's interesting. With 10 levels of adventure, just like you would expect with Treasure X. So interesting here. And of course, will you find gold dip treasure? No way. Utterly shocking and amazing. Let's start opening up, digging, and exploring with other surprises also included in this video.
SquirrelStampede! Please like, comment,
and a squirrel live.
I am still shocked that this exists. Treasure X Minecraft. Will you find sand or ooze? Overworld mine and craft character. 12 mine and craft characters to collect. And 10 levels of adventure with new Aqua Stick, whatever that is. There's always something different with each level of Treasure X, right? I have only found 3 boxes so far, so kind of a sneak peek today. Hopefully we will be able to experience both sand and ooze. Let's open up. A guide. A crafting table wrapper. And a block of overworld. So what do we have in this guide? And here it all is, Series 1. Is this really going to be Series 1? Will we see more? I hope so. Oh my goodness, there's Steve, there's Alex, there's a skeleton, a Steve, regular Steve, a diamond armor Steve, a Strider, a pig, a zombie, all the basics, a piglin, a goat, a mountain goat, a golem, snow golem, an enderman, a creeper, and a chicken are all included in this first set of characters. And there's the stages as well. Oh, well there everybody is a little closer. Diamond Armor Steve is rare, so there's always a rare one. We're going to be looking for a golden apple for real gold. Look out for these rare treasures, a diamond sword and a diamond, so that's also kind of fun to look for. But each of these characters, they're very unique, buildable Treasure X-like creature we're going to find. So our first level is opening up this baggie. What could be in here? Crafting table themed. Got a diamond pickaxe. That's a good start, right? And a blue potion. Oh, this is water will go in here. A water squirter. And these could be our hearts. And a level adventure 2. We are going to smash open our grass block with our diamond pickaxe. Oh, classic. Very feels much like some of the other Minecraft sand items out there. This thing is solid. Ow! I don't know, am I doing this right? Oh, I've got to remove this. Hello! How unobvious was that? How did I miss that? So there's a layer there. That looks like more of the traditional Treasure X layer bracketing. Here we go, this time for sure, right? Oh yeah, that's gonna crack in very well. Brittle and messy, just how we like it. Think I'll try to clean up all the little edges just so that they're not in the way as we continue on. Well, they're pretty well glued in there right now. Alright, that's good enough. And we move on to level 3. This is going to be sand or ooze. Sand or ooze. It's feeling kind of hard, so I think it's sand. And if we have a keen eye, we should be able to see our character right away, I betcha. Oh, okay, I see something. I think it might be Alex. I think Alex might be in here. There's our sand. It's a little bit compacted. Parts of Alex everywhere, now getting into the overworld grass layer tops. So level 4 is going to be sorting. Sorting all these bits and pieces of, it has to be Alex, right? I think it's Alex, and that's a great find to start us off with. A key character, a key player. There's our base of Alex. She's kind of halved, probably maybe by a creeper explosion. I see a hairpiece. And the question here will be, how easy will all this sand work? Will it come off our characters? So far pretty good, as this sand is so solid. Another part of Alex. This looks like her hand. It's coming off really easy. I see all the indents for where the hearts are gonna go. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. And a little chest, that's probably where our treasure will be. And there's got to be another piece in here. Her face, of course. Where's her face? There we go. We have found her face. And the rest is just sand, I believe. And this stuff needs to be worked a little bit. It's very similar to the mini miner's sand. Pretty much the same kinetic sand. A little softer, a little drier than kinetic sand. But that same style, workable, diggable sand, which is so Treasure X-like and perfect, as we can just keep it in this container. Alright, not too messy yet. Trying to keep the table as clear as I can from sand debris. We should have everything. I think we can open our little hearts package now. These are the new Aqua Stick hearts, and so far they feel like aqua plastic. I mean, they do not feel like anything other different than a piece of plastic, so how is this going to work? Level 6, we place one of these hearts, in every little spot we see a heart indentation. So there's our start. Oh, they squeeze in real nicely. So Alex now has a heart in her brain and her body. And most of these are double-sided. You've got to hunt for all the heart locations. In fact, there was probably one, yes, under her head. It almost looks like a spinal column piece right there instead of a heart, doesn't it? I've just included her spine in the build. And her hair. This is a nice chunk of Alex hair, by the way. These are nice and solid pieces of parts. And her body. So did we get everything built? I think we have all her parts ready. And now we just need to fill up our little bottle with some water. And let's try using this. Oh, what is this? It's a torch. So let me get some water. I kind of like how there's just a little bit of water involved. Not a ton of water, just a little bit of water. So we begin. Use our little potion squisher, squish it in and suck up some water. Whoa! As I almost get my backdrop. I was trying to get it double full. Okay, I got something in there. And now for level 8, we will drip water onto these hearts and build our figure. I have no idea what is going to happen, how this even works. It must release some sort of sticky compound. I did about 3 drops there. And now we just have to make sure we build our character right. So there's Alex's body. And we'll pinch that together. And I have no idea if we're supposed to hold it tight. What? Feels like it locked itself in. I really don't know yet. It's gonna take some time to get to know these. So the next would be her head. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll get in closer on the next one, I believe. Uh-oh, what direction is what now? Oh, it's backwards. Hello, obvious. Now that just felt like it fit by plastic being just a tight fit. I don't know about the heart on that one. And then rotate. And our final bit, let's make Alex whole. Give her some hair. And that one also felt pretty tight fit. And there may be some sand in there. There is Alex. And of course, now I get the torch. She's going to be holding this torch. Oops. All right, Alex, looking great. Very much so an Alex-inspired Treasure X figurine. Look at that. She's kind of in a walking position as she's losing a little bit of water there on her leg. So I imagine she will dry. Oh, look. According to the notes, it says bonds in 5 minutes, full strength in 24 hours. So we've essentially glued Alex together. And for the final level, we'll just move the water out of the way for now. We'll just replace our block on top of the sand and display. Oh, there's even a little pad for the figure to kind of rest onto. Look at that. That's kind of cool for collecting. You can gather these all together and have them standing on their little pads. But we do have 2 more to get to. Maybe we'll find a zombie, right? The packaging with these are pretty simple. They didn't really go to elaborate depths like some of the past Treasure X products. Let's see what we got. Guide, crafting table pack, and our block. There's our opening again. Oh, we've got to go in here. And our harvesting tool looks always to be a diamond pickaxe. And there's another water dropper and more hearts. You best not try to stand there too long, squirrel. Just crumbles apart. Feels like sand again, but this sand doesn't feel as compacted. Anybody guess who this? No way! No way! That could be the Steve and Diamond.
Yeah!
Look at that! Oh, that just takes the cake. This has got to be the rare Diamond Armor Steve. Oh, I can't believe it. What luck.
Wow.
I was only able to locate 3 boxes at my local Target. I had no idea this was coming, and I saw on the shelf, kind of in the back, near something that it shouldn't have been near, and I just about fainted. And then I just spent the next 20 minutes to 30 minutes scouring the toy aisle at Target, and I found 3 of these in 3 different spots. It was really odd. It was as if someone had moved them around, or they didn't know where they go yet. So yeah, I was hoping I'd find more, and more of this beautiful sand. I might just take Alex's block here and just combine all the sand, because there's just enough to be a little bit fun, but I would say you need 2 of them to really have more sand for a lot of fun. Look at that. I can't believe it. We got a Diamond Armor Steve. I just figured I'd get 3 skeletons and our hearts. So the big question now will be, will a Diamond Armor Steve guarantee you a really good treasure? It's got to be at least a diamond sword or a diamond, right? These open with very little trick, by the way. Just open. Oh, it's a common iron sword. That's interesting. So no, Diamond Armor Steve does not guarantee you a rare treasure. How odd. So sometime out there, maybe I will pick up a diamond sword to add to the Steve, but for now, he is without sword of diamond. I like this figure though. There's a little bit of a sparkle embedded in the plastic there. Transparency sparkle going on. Look at that diamond helmet. That's really pretty. And we will start installing our hearts. I keep forgetting there's going to be a double heart on each side of the body. Have we ever seen this before in a toy, a double stick technology? I mean, it says kind of new on the box, but kind of feels like it's been around at some point. Look at this, getting another spine piece placed in. All right, level 7 and 8 again, water saturation, a little closer this time. Doesn't take many drops. 1, 2, maybe 3. It feels like it's one of those things where you don't want to overdo it, but you don't want to underdo it either. So about 3 drops feels about right. Which direction does this go? There we go. That's got to be it. And obviously excess water is going to be dried out. This is really quite a fun Science experiment. This is another level of fun from Treasure X. Steve's head might just be a challenge. No, it's good. It's just gonna fit into this shape provided. I kinda almost wish we could rebuild these. It'll be interesting if they unbond over time and then rebond with water. I'm just giving it like a 5-second press to hold in. This is a really awesome looking Steve. I'm so happy I could share a Diamond Armor Steve with you today. That's some pretty good luck lately from Treasure X on my part. Just finding these alone was huge luck. And that helmet piece just fits tightly on. And you can even see the heart. You can see the hearts inside. So these are very uniquely Treasure X'd. If you ever saw them without knowing what these are, you would go, oh, that's got to be Treasure X, right? So then let's give Steve his sword accessory. I like the fact that we've got all these little cool accessories. Oh, his head fell off. Which direction does this sword fit in? Okay, I got him. What are the odds, too, about pulling both Steve and Alex the first things? I really figured, oh, I usually pull like 3 Striders or something when I just do a small sampling of a blind box. And then now we can display our Steve as well up on top of his grass block. Very nice with these. Well, there's one more. One more has been found. This one maybe was the one I found behind the Roblox toys. It's almost as if someone was hiding them. It was like seeking for treasure in the toy aisle with these. It was really a really startling find. A lot of fun. Opening up, we've got to get a mob, right? We got to get like a skeleton or a zombie, something here to kind of give Steve and Alex a little bit of a headache. Another crafting table pack, another block. Feels like they've really advanced the technology of the crumbly plastic. It's getting so much crumblier than it was when we first began with those. I don't think this is ooze. I believe it's more sand. So we may have to keep looking for more to ever see ooze. What? Is this another Steve? Are you kidding me? So somehow I found 2 rare Steves. I wonder if what I found on shelf was kind of like a sneak early peek at these toys. That could have been it. I mean, when you encounter rare like that twice in just a 3 find setting at the store, it makes you think, okay, well maybe all they had on the shelf was the rare and an Alex. Maybe they just had 2 characters. Maybe it's just early on in the release, or maybe I got crazily, is that a word? Lucky. So without the hearts, look at this. The pieces do not require hearts. The pieces are thick enough that they're gonna hold together, and I kinda like that. I don't know if I wanna always use the water and bond them together. That kinda worries me in the long run for a few different reasons. Maybe, oops, just decapitated Steve. Maybe if the stick technology doesn't work and then it doesn't rework, then the figures would never build. Maybe the hearts would push them apart. So look at that though, you can build without the heart technology too. And I like that. I like to be able to kind of rebuild these guys. They're a little looser. His noggin is a little looser, but it works. And anything special in this pack? Another sword of iron. Wow, that is weird that we found 2. But we have a lot to look for still, so we're gonna have to go for a second part. We will definitely look for more of these crazy looking builds. So interesting results today, and Alex and a couple Steves have been found. Oh, and look there, I finally located the spot to display your X tool. On one of the sides of the grass block there is a square, and that will fit your tool. Like so. Oh, and it's even on the instructions right there. I imagine you can display a variety of different ways. Can you go up? Sure. Rotate your Alex. So a good location for your X tool. And there we go with the Treasure X Minecraft team up. What an adventure these turned out to be. If you liked today's video, please give us a squike, a squirrelibe, and a squamment. Let us know your favorite new Treasure X character to collect. What do you think about these? Pretty awesome. Thanks for watching. That's what I have to say about that.